We did see some rain on and off over the weekend, but nothing extreme here.
No, we could see a little bit of a flooding concern. If rain today, it's a burn scar, but that's the only area. And burn scars are just so susceptible to flooding because the ground gets scorched and baked and there's debris there. So it just doesn't take much rain to actually just run and then collect some flooding issues. We're looking at mountain and foothill rain today. That's why only burn scar flooding is our worry. And even then, it's very spotty across some of the areas where we do have our big burn scars. Comfortable temperatures outside. Loving what we've got in the forecast for Springs, Pueblo, even the mountains look pretty nice today. A little warmer and a little drier through the middle of the week. So if you're craving some 80s and low 90s, we got you covered through Thursday with the State Fair now at the end of our 7 days on Friday. And it looks like we could start off with some rain. There is rain and a lot of modeling for Friday. So it's nice to have some moisture around the State Fair. It gives us that cool day, but more so you just want those dry temperatures that are pretty comfy. Hard to find in late August in Pueblo, but you know, we always have a couple days where it's pretty good. Temperatures are in the 50s out there so far this morning with 47 over into Woodland Park, so we're a little chilly. Up higher into Teller County. 62 Canyon City so far today. That's the warmest number on my map. Low 60s are present along Lamar to Kit Carson at about 61. Up into Denver, so feeling pretty good. Pueblo at 57. Your algae report, just checking this, and it's still kind of high in the weeds and molds. The grasses are, well, at least moderate, but I think as we then go through time, looking at your hour by hour, you've got 70s coming into the next few afternoons. So in Colorado Springs, 75, we go 77 or 78 rather through 3 o'clock in the Springs, and we come back down to the mid 70s by 6 o'clock, whereas Pueblo kind of staying in the mid 80s through the mid afternoon. It should be a really nice stretch of temperatures through the day, and I love the high temperatures. You give me a summer day where it's in the 70s and 80s, that's a pretty great afternoon because it kind of hits a lot of what everybody likes. Not too hot, not too cool. So into the middle of the week, we do get a little warmer. I gotta say, tomorrow's rain chance is super slim, and it's mostly over the foothills on the west side of town. Wednesday looked dry, mountains to city. Thursday, there is a chance of rain, but honestly, Friday is kind of the next good chance of some actual citywide rain. So if you're looking for moisture, let's plan on Friday. Now, speaking of Friday, Pueblo, that is the start of the State Fair, and right now, that is the only chance of rain. It's still 5 days out. Models were trending back the moisture from the weekend a little bit, so we may squeak out a dry one, but we can never have a State Fair where there's not at least a day or two of rain. Seems like every time we do want to see that, or we do see that in Pueblo. Canyon City, a couple storm chances the next 2 days. They're not great, and they're mostly in the mountains, but we could see some rain on Friday. In Woodland Park, some better storm chances over the next few days, being in the mountains, but Wednesday looked dry.